I mentioned challenges you faced when you were a kid growing up in Ahvaz, and I actually think your story is a very beautiful one. You were born during the Iran-Iraq War in a difficult time for all Iranians post-revolution, but also it soon became clear as a child that you had some difficulties with reading and writing, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that this difficulty would have a name until like a couple of years ago, that they called it like dyslexia. So I was having a difficult time with spelling the words. And even when I write the words, I was like, sometimes it's like the words are running away from my paper, you know? But I was so ashamed of that. And like, I can't keep up. So at some point I was thinking, okay, if I can draw as faster than I'm writing, if somebody asking me something, I can draw it for them. And that will be even more funny, and it's I can make some more friends as well.
I love that. I love that you figured out your way of your communication tool, and that was through drawing. Just to ask you about it, so I mean, I'm guessing at that point in the 80s and early 90s in Ahvaz, in Iran, dyslexia was not widely discussed or diagnosed. They just thought you were not good at reading or writing.
Yeah, even when I was doing assignments and which is mashq, I was doing that. Most of the time, I was asking my mom, my sister, my brother, "Can you write this for me?" Like they were helping a lot, and yeah. And I wanted to talk about it like openly, because it's I don't know how they call it. It's something that happens to lots of kids.
Yeah.
And it's not being lazy. It has a name. It's dyslexia. They like that. So, but most of the time, I was getting lucky because my family was always understanding and supporting me very, very, very well. But if there is a kid that doesn't have that support, they easily call him, "Oh, he's lazy. He doesn't understand."
Or stupid. Worse than lazy.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah. He's stupid. He can't read, so let him work, and they take him out of the schools most of the time.
Do you remember when you first realized that you had this knack, this facility for drawing, and what was it that you were drawing?
When I was like in like third grade, around the age of like 9, 10, I was drawing, and I was entering those contests between the schools, between the region in the city, and I was getting some attention on that.
What would you draw?
I was drawing like cartoon characters. I was drawing plants. I was drawing cities and trees, and tanks was one of them.
Tanks.
Because Ahvaz, you could see the tanks, like half burned out tanks left over from the war. Little by little, they take them out of the city and the city urban area. But I was drawing those too.